just down there. You see it? I said that. There's two. Shut up. There's two. There's one right there and one back there. Yeah. We're gonna keep this on our walk. A little bit. A little bit.
Baby in the corner.
Is it? Oh, it's fantastic. Stupid cars. Can we go? Are they gonna go? Okay. Lo siento, po. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Point number 3 on our little expedition here.
Wait, okay. Tiber, whatever. The creek with bridges at G and H Street. The Swampoodle neighborhood became drier after the creek was diverted into an underground pipe in 1876. And then
Swampoodle.
Swampoodle, whatever. This 1903 map shows a portion of Swampoodle overlaid with a plan for Union Station. It extended north. Oh, what are you doing?
Just wanted to get a better look at the little diagram in there.
Extended north to New York and Flood Avenues, west to First Street, northwest, and east to 2nd Street, northeast. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day, 1896, for Irish immigrants, Patrick and Margaret Kennedy Lane Center, and their family at 515 8th Street. The house Patrick built was still there in 2012.
The Whistle Bottling Works, formerly a Habist Brewery. God, I can't read today.
Whatever. Across,
Shut up, Lexi. Across from the
from the
GPO employed nearby residents. Won't hit me in my stomach. Photographed around 1915, where Annie O'Neill Gardner, daughter of Irish immigrants, with husband George and their 9 children of all 9 K Street, Northwest in Swampoodle. Eldest son Francis became a priest serving St. Aloysius Church and Gonzaga College High School. Hey, we passed Gonzaga on the way over here.
True. More than 1,000 students at Gonzaga College High School and nearby Notre Dame Academy and high school attended opening day mass at
St. Aloysius Church in 1938. Learn to read, Lexi. Come on.
Reverend
Reverend Horace B. McKenna,
that guy.
S.J., founder of some, so others might eat. Oh, that's cool. Look at this guy. Get his picture.
I did. I said that guy.
I didn't see you get his picture, so I made
Read
you get his
the
picture.
sign.
This is the western edge of what once was the rough working class Swampoodle neighborhood. In the early days, the marshy Tiber Creek ran between what are now North Capitol and First Streets. Northeast legend has it that lingering rain poodles led to the neighborhood nickname. Swampoodle's earliest resident, mostly Irish immigrants and free African Americans, helped build this city.
We were saying swamp pool, weren't we?
I said Swampoodle. You said Swampoodle.
I said swamp pool.
You said Swanpoodle. Anyway, where was I?
Swamp pool.
Because Lexi made me mess up. Swampoodle grew during the Civil War, 1861 and 1865, when war once enslaved people arrived seeking work. In the 1880s, Italian stone carvers and masons found affordable lodging here while building the Library of Congress, Union Station, and the National Cathedral. In the early 1900s, Congress located Union Station in Swampoodle. Hundreds of homes and businesses disappeared as railroad tracks were laid on the station roads. Many of displaced moved east, settling today's H Street corridor, which is also now storage. We keep putting people out of their homes. What's wrong with us? Soon the city rezoned the remaining Swampoodle area for commercial industrial use. Railroad, government printing office, light industry, and post office job made nearby H Street attractive to more families. Swampoodle's largest immigrant Catholic population drew to institutions honoring Jesuit St. Aloysius Gonzaga, St. Aloysius Catholic Church, dedicated in 1859, and Gonzaga College High School, founded in 1821 and relocated beside the church on North Capitol Street in 1871. In the early 1950s, Father Horace McKenna revived a shrinking St. Aloysius, refocusing it to serve the needy. Father McKenna founded So Others Might Eat, Martha's Table, Sursum Corda, Cooperative, and other enduring programs providing meals, clothing, childcare, and shelter. Moving on to the next one.
I don't think there's a place around here to notate, to notate. Did we show this?
Yes, we got this already.
We did?
Yes, we came over here and I was about to read this and I said, oh wait, we already read this.
Okay.
This is on all the thingies.
Okay, so the next one is like
Directly
right
up
up
the street in
here.
front of us.
And then Spazzy gets to go home.
Wait, no, you don't get to go home. We're going into 5 points today.
Oh, I'm going to 4.
We're going to 5.
Spazzy
Oh,
said-
cool, squirrel.
Squirrel!
Get the squirrel on camera. We're going to follow the squirrel now.
No.
You were really about to go and follow the squirrel, weren't you?
Look at the doggy.
No change the subject. You're about to follow the squirrel.
I like animals.
Tired of you, Lexi. I grow tired of your shenanigans. And who throws out a whole brisk?
It wasn't a whole brick. It was like on the side. It's gonna. Oh, so puppy.
You can get in the recording if you want, Lexi. You know you want
Huh?
to. You can get in the recording if you want. You know you want to.
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
No, gracias.
You're sniffing your feet.
What?
You're sniffing the back of your feet.
What is?
The dog.
The dog? It's not right here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I just looked. Okay. Next point. Right there.
4.
Ooh. Got tired of my book bag.
I actually did.
Okay. George
Les George.
Juana Man.
George. His name is George.
George in light colored coats at center poses with workers behind his brewery around 1865. So those guys. The city director ad of 1872 promotes Juan Man's business.
This whole walking tour is really interesting. It goes up here to 8th Street and it goes to Florida Avenue. Over 8.
We're doing this for
Really?
our history project, actually.
That's cool.
Huh?
Be sure to get a picture of the map on the other side.
Okay.
Good. Terrific. Well, I hope you get a chance to take the walk, though.
Oh, we're trying to go to all the points on the map.
Good.
Yep.
Well, put on your, you got on your walking shoes because it's a long walk.
Yeah.
Y'all have fun.
Bye. Bye, dog.
Yeah, we got a bystander in our video. Forget everybody else in class.
Square EF. Oh, wait, why am I reading that?
Because that's one of the
The
pictures.
ad for Washington Brewery shows its large facilities in 1892.
Okay, I guess I'll take over from this point.
Yes, you will.
An artist's rendition of a typical family Sunday at a German immigrant beer hall in New York City, 1872. Washington's beer hall offered a similar atmosphere. Below, a postcard advertised a successor to Winneman's Joanna Mann's venue.
I don't even know. It looks like his name.
should bring him back to see if he knows the name.
Jew on man. I don't know. I'm gonna just say that's his name. Okay.
Anyway, continuing with the thing of
The roll
what you
out
call
the
it,
barrel.
Stewart Junior
thing.
High School students in 1928.
Excuse me.
Where do y'all go to school?
Washington Math Science and Technology.
Public Charter High School.
You said the mouthful.
So, are other classmates going to other walking tours? Or
Yeah.
Just this one?
Some people might be doing this trail too, so you might see more of us.
Do you know how to pronounce this guy's name? The George. I don't know how to pronounce that.
You call him Joanna Man.
Junaman.
Okay. Schumann.
That's Junaman Smith. Okay, that's the way it probably is pronounced.
Thank you.
That's the one I've talked to.
That dog is massive.
It is. Okay.
Okay, Stewart Hobson Middle School, 1 block to the east of this sign. was built in 1927 on the site of an old brewery, one of nearly 24 that operated in D.C. after the Civil War. Almost all the breweries were run by German immigrants who specialized in larger, a light alternative to English-style ales widely produced by American brewers. George Juaneman.
Juneman.
I'm just going to call him George. I'm not going to butcher his name.
Juneman.
Opened his brewery and beer garden here in 1857, 10 years after he came to the United States. For nearly 30 years, George Mount Vernon Lager. Oh, it's German. Lager. Dance Pavilion.
I'm confused now. You're only up there? I thought you were down. Okay.
Lexi, follow along with
I'm
me,
sorry.
not ahead of me.
I was looking
Dance
at
Pavilion, bowling alley, and dining hall entertained Washingtonians. German American families gathered here for food, drink, and fellowship that offered all ages a reminder of home. The George family lived nearby, and some employees lived on the site. I'm not going to butcher the guy's name.
Juneman.
I'm not going to butcher his name. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Cincinnati brewer Albert Carey brought the complex after Juneman's 1884 death, but sold it a few years later. The Washington Brewery Company, as its new owners renamed it, operated until Congress, with exclusive jurisdiction over D.C., closed all city breweries in 1917, 2 years before Prohibition took hold nationwide. In 1830, when this area was still country, Concordia Lutheran Evangelical Church of the Foggy Bottom section in northwest D.C. established a cemetery within its limits. Established a cemetery here. Nearly 30 years later, the city passed an ordinance prohibiting burials within its limits. Then Boundary Street, today's Florida Avenue on the north. So Concordia dug up its burial ground and relocated the remains to Prospect Hill, about 2 miles away on North Capitol Street.
Alright, so you want to go to the cemetery or the middle
Hey,
school?
there's a beer and wine place right there.
I know.
It's like a brewery.
But do you want to go to the middle school or do you want to go to the
Spazzy refuses. But look at this picture. Read that.
Leo Feldman was photographed in his corner grocery at 538 3rd Street, Northeast, around 1921. The house where he worked and lived with his family still stands to your left. Oh, so this is actually... Wait, hold up. This is 538. This is 235. What is this lie?
I don't know.
They have lied to us. No, we're going to go to this point. 538 3rd Street? All right, let's go.
No.